And welcome to the game, everybody. Glad you've joined us. Time for Game 3 of the Southern League Championship Series on the show. It's the Rocket City Trash Pandas and the Montgomery Biscuits. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And our pitcher tonight, Nick Fraze. He's got 4 pitches to choose from on the mound, and we'll see how he mixes and matches as the game goes on. If he can get through the lineup the first time using just 2, maybe 3 of them, he'll have a better chance to work deep into this one and hold something back for later. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Beavers. And we're underway in Game 3. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. Short hop liner handled it short. 1 out in the top of the first. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Barrero. That one fouled off. Foul ball there. Next offering misses way outside. Battling here, fouls it away. Fights that one away, still 1-2. 1 out and the base is empty. This one in the air to right. Makes the catch for the out. Base is empty with 2 out. The designated hitter getting ready to hit. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-1. Challenge pitch right down Main Street, and he got the take, so he's ahead 0-1. Nice pitching. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Love the front door slider. The batter often will cheat the hands to not get beat by an inside fastball, and that draws the swing off plane. Nice pitching. And that one hammered. It's carrying. It's off the wall. Around first and digging for second. And in there with a double off the wall. That is it. The third baseman, So 2 down. And now, Emmanuel Valdez. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Nice job to get into scoring position with 2 out, and now he could come in on a base hit. I'm sure the cleanup hitter is thinking about how he can do just that. 1-0, and the pitch. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in Game 3. Next pitch in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. Gets him swinging. One hit, one left. Midway in the first, no score. Welcome back. And starting in this one, number 95, here's the scouting report. Not many pitchers stand as tall as he does, and that can present a challenge for hitters. They're not used to seeing someone with his height on the bump. That may lead to some more bad swings in the early innings, and it also makes it easier for him to live at the bottom of the zone because it's harder for hitters to get on plane. Oslebi Spasabe in now takes ball one off the plate. He swings and fouls one off. And the 1-1. And that drops in for a strike. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Great job to see changeup out of the hand and lay off it. And there's a ball. Swings and misses. Struck him out. That goes to show you the kind of confidence he has in that pitch. Most pitchers at this level would have gone to the heater on 3 and 2. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. Deep drive down the line, foul ball. Next offering is upstairs.
1-1.
A swing and a miss. Chases way out of the zone. In the air along the left field line. That drops in no man's land. A foul ball. And 1 and 2. Fights that one off. We'll reset and do it again. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
That is cool. And the catcher, Yasmani.
Runner at first. And here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And that one fouled off. Well struck, right field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Round second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. One down. And next, the cleanup hitter. This is a prime opportunity right here. Pitch misses. 1-0. And there's a breaking ball that drops in. Now a flare off the bat. Base hit into the outfield. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away. One away. Runners at the corners here. The designated hitter now at the plate. And that's off the inside edge. Can't focus on how this inning's gotten away from you. Just have to recenter and deal with this hitter. One-0 pitch. And that's outside. After giving up 3 straight hits, now he's fallen behind against this batter. Whatever they need to do to break him out of this rhythm, now is the time. Late on that fastball. That's a teachable moment for this hitter. He knows he shouldn't have been late swinging on that 2-0 fastball. Here comes the 2-2 offer. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ground ball could be 2. To second, that's 1. Back to first, double play. Nice job to get over, and that ends the inning. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. We're back here at the ballpark. All set for the start of this inning. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Anderson. Foul ball there. Puts this one in the air down the line. On the way over. Pulls it in. There's one away. Here's the catcher, Philip Clark. First pitch, that's in for a strike. Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. Fouled off, he was late. Bouncer out to short. Tosses to first. 2 out. Here's the center fielder, Josh Smith. Just missed. So 2 balls, no strikes. 2 down and nobody aboard here in the top of the second. And he grounds this back up the middle. Over to first. They're in plenty of time, ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down here. They're trailing here, 1-0. Half of inning number 2. Leading off, the left fielder. Looks like it was a little bit up. Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And that's in for a strike. 2-1 is high. That one fouled off. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. And now the right fielder. And immediately fires a strike to the left-handed batter. Swing and a miss. That misses, and that's ball one. That's such a hard pitch to lay off of at the plate. Nice job to spit on that tempting slider down and in. Struck the batter out without a swing. Back-to-back Ks. Base is empty with 2 out. The first baseman digs in now. Pitch is in there. 0-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Now here's the 0-2. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs. Nice take. And the 1-2. 8th pitch of this AB up next. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Spoils that one, it remains 2-2. Tremendous battle by the hitter here. I'm impressed with the way he's approaching this AB. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches. Might be cause for concern. Good job to fight that one off. And that one is foul. We'll try again. In the air to left, on the move towards foul ground. That ends the inning. We've played 2 frames. It's 1-0. On to the next inning. Now the left fielder, number 4.
The left fielder, number 4, John Sauer.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Ball one there. After some fastballs in this AB, the pitcher might be able to get him out in front with a changeup. Something to watch. Got the batter swinging. Slider ran away for strike three there. And now, Eric Wagaman. Right through there for a strike. The 0-1 offering. He swings and fouls one off. 0-2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone. What a take with 2 strikes. Next pitch is outside. That's a frustrating moment. That one didn't look terribly outside, but he's handling it well on the mound. The Trash Pandas down a run. We're here in the top half of the third. Slider misses away. Grounds this one to the right side. Takes it to first for the out.
Now back, right field.
Dylan Beavers will hit next. 0 for 1. Grounded out the first time around. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
And a high fly out to center. The center fielder under it. Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. We move on to the bottom of the third. We're back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and here at the plate, David Hensley. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
Outside.
2 balls, no strike.
That one misses.
3-0.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Sharp grounder, that's through for a knock. And a runner on now. I love that patient approach from him to work a favorable count. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. So digging in, Oslavis Basabe struck out swinging in the first AB. Checks over to first, back safely. It just misses. A ball and no strikes. Hensley on at first, no outs. Swing and a miss. That one missed by a ton. That's a low light of a swing. Hack and a miss. That's a strikeout. And now at the plate, the center fielder, number 8, singled and scored the first time around. Just off the outside edge. Out towards left center. Makes the grab. There's two gone.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
And now the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Cracked a double the first time at bat. And that drops in for a strike. Foul ball there. That misses, and that is ball one. That's some smart pitching from him out there to change the eye level. Now that the hitter's looking up, he can come back down low and finish him off. This pitch popped up. Anderson settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. 3 innings in the books in this one. The Biscuits on top here, 1-0. On to the fourth, and now Jose Barrero.
The shortstop, Jose Barrero.
Good eye on that pitch. Fouled off left side. Slider misses away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. No reason to get over-aggressive in this 3-ball count. They've been really quiet at the plate, so they need base runners first and foremost. Payoff pitch off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Good patient at bat right there. Maybe that'll help get things going. Next up, the designated hitter. In there for strike 1. Tying run is at first, top half of the fourth. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Good job to let the low one go there. Wouldn't chase that time. The pitcher's approaching him much more cautiously after he gave up the double the first time around. The 2-1 pitch coming. Blasted to left, way back and way gone. A 2-run shot. Third home run of the series. It's now 2-1. That was a big-time blast in a big-time spot. The leadoff walk seemed ominous at the time, and it turned out it was a bad sign. With the power on this roster, they're never out of the ballgame. Enmanuel Valdez, the next to hit. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. That one in there across the letters. Fights it off, we'll see another. That one not close. And another ball.
2-2.
In the air and deep to left field. The left fielder under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So up next, Brian Anderson. This pitch misses. Ball one. Still just one out here in the inning. That one's in there, and the count even at 1. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Got away with that slider up, but he should avoid doing that again. Might have released a little too early and had it back up on him. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The next offering misses, and the count is even, 2-2. Decent movement on that slider, but he needs to bring it a little closer to the plate. That one was way outside, and the batter was able to take it more easily. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Hit hard on a line. Makes the catch, and 2 away now. Base is empty with 2 out. Now at the dish, Philip Clark, 0 for 1. Hit hard, that gets through. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive.
The center fielder, number 10, Josh Smith.
So a runner aboard. Now, Josh Smith, 0 for 1 so far. That one fouled off. And that one fouled off. Frozen rope into right, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now back, left fielder.
The left fielder now at the plate. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. Hit in the air, right field. And that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. The third baseman
Leading
getting
off
ready to hit.
Montgomery, the third baseman, Tyler Locklear.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. And now the 1-2. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. Circles the bases. And this game is tied. It's 2-2. That was a nice, patient approach in that at-bat. He let some bad pitches go, found one he liked, and didn't miss. All tied up thanks to the homer. The designated hitter digs in now. Fly ball to right. Beavers settles under this one. Makes the grab, one down. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. The left fielder, the next to hit. Went down on strikes the first time through. And that misses the zone. 1-0. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 25, preparing to come on if needed. Number 26, also getting ready. One run in the inning so far. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Right through there for a strike. And another ball. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is upstairs. Fights the two-strike pitch off to the right. Got it. Now 2 away. And now, the right fielder, number 39. First at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Valdez gets under it, makes the play, and it's out number 3. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one as it tied the ball game. 2-2 ball game. We're ready for the 5th inning. And now the first baseman, Eric Wagaman. First pitch just misses. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Tanner Shears up and loosening in the pen. Number 46 getting cranked up as well. That one finds the corner. Strike one. Bounces it to the left side. Slings to first. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Beavers. Right down the chute. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. 0-2, rocks and fires.
One ball.
All tied up. We're in the top of the 5th inning. That misses the zone. 2-2. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. He's doing a good job of changing speeds. First the off-speed stuff, then the heat. Now the hitter's off balance. Next pitch misses. And that's ball 3. Impressive that he didn't swing on that one. What a battle so far. This will be pitch number 8 of the at-bat. Called strike 3 on the fastball as it ran back over the inner half. And now it's going to be Jose Barrero. That's in there. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning alive. That was a great 2-strike approach in that AB. A well-thrown slider down and away, but good job to not pull off it and make that kind of contact. 2 away and a runner at first. Next up, the designated hitter. Right field, fly ball, and pretty deep. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, 1 left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. We're tied in this one 2-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning, and here's the first baseman, number 23. And that's whipped into left for a base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. Aggressive approach paid off there. Found something he could hit. That one might as well have been placed on a tee. Right down the middle. A hitter's dream. And a pitcher's nightmare. So digging in, David Hensley. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just missed. And another ball. Next one's popped in the air into right. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, the shortstop, Oslavy.
Now up, Oslavy Spasabe, 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Outside corner, there's a strike. That's a strike. And the count 1-2. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. That's down and in. Swings and misses, struck him out.
The center fielder, number 8.
Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, 1 for 2.
No.
A laser into the outfield. And a base hit. The runner turns at second. The throw in. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Pitcher brought the challenge pitch. A heater right down the pipe. And he was definitely geared up for it. Now a chance to take the lead. And that's an opportunity they can't afford to squander this late in the game. So up next, Yasmani Grandal. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Trying to keep this tied at 2. Bottom half of the 5th. That one finds the corner. It's a comebacker to the mound. Play made. That ends the inning. 2 left on, and we're through 5 innings. We're tied in this one, 2-2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Tanner Shears.
Now for the Biscuits, number 28.
The batter now, Emmanuel Valdez.
City, the third baseman, Emmanuel Valdez.
Swing and a foul straight back. Grounder left side. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the second baseman, Brian Anderson. In there, and it's 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Josan Okenda appears to be getting loose. Cohen getting loose as well. The 0-1. Hacks and misses, got a chase swing. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at bat. That one misses. Now 1-2. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Back to the mound, he's got it. To first. 2 outs opening up the top of the 6th inning.
The batter, the catcher, Philip Clark.
And here's the catcher, Philip Clark. There's a strike. That's through there for a strike. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. Not even close there. And the count is 1-2. Got it. Nice job out there as he gets them 1-2-3. They're set down in order. Home half of the 6th inning coming up. We're deadlocked at 2 runs apiece. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 25.
Now pitching for Rocket City, number 25, Marcus Silva.
The third baseman now at the plate. He's already homered in this ball game. First offering misses the mark. Activity in the bullpen. Number 35 getting loose out there. Cruel, the lefty, warming up as well. Here comes the 1-0.
That's the ball. 2 balls, no strike.
And that one clips the corner. I know that's a fastball up, but it's low 90s, so that's one you can handle. Might regret not swinging at that. And it's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2, here's the pitch. Bounces this one to first. And steps on the bag for the out.
Now the designated hitter. Jump there.
Next up, the designated hitter. Which misses inside. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. 1-1 pitch now. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1-2.
Lands foul. We'll reset and do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one just misses. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 8th pitch of this AB up next. I like the thinking. He was trying to put that hitter up and in, but just missed the spot. And a base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. He was battling hard for that hit. Great job at the dish. Nice changeup to the outer half, but he showed good fundamental hitting. Kept his hands inside and drove it the opposite way for a knock. Runner at first with 1 gone. The left fielder will hit next. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second with a steal. Go ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball there. And the delivery. And that's in the dirt. A little inside conscious now, and maybe the pitcher will target the outer half of the plate. Struck him out looking. And now the right fielder. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. That curveball had no business getting a strike. The hitter was ready to crush it, but it never quite got to where it should have. Pitcher knows he dodged a bullet there. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swings through it.
1-2.
pretty far inside and gets out of the way. Swing and a miss, chases that one in the dirt. Down to first with it, in time, inning over on the strikeout. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a runner left on base. On to the seventh now in game 3. We're tied in this one 2-2. Top of the seventh here, and now the center fielder, Josh Smith. In the air to left, on the move. Makes the grab. The left fielder digs in now. Swings through that one for strike one. At a certain point, you have to commit to swing or take on a pitch. That slider clearly had him fooled. Great pitch. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Fouled off at the plate. They'll do it again. And 2, here's the pitch. It's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking, and that's a strikeout. Next to hit, Eric Wagaman. Fastball for a strike. Upstairs. Two down and nobody aboard here in the late stages of game 3. In the dirt. Rips this one to short. There with plenty of time, inning over. It's a 1-2-3 inning, and this game is still tied at 2-2. We're back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, number 23. That's in for a strike. Hard on the ground to first. Takes it to the bag alone. One away now in the bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, David Hensley. Just missed. Bunts, but that's a foul ball. And the 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One, 2 now. Gets a piece, stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
Now batting,
And the batter will be the shortstop, Oslevis Basabe. He's 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts so far. That misses the zone. And that is ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. He's been striking out a lot in this one, so I'm sure it felt good to get that hit. Great back control on that pitch. Got a pitch on the outside, let it travel deep into the zone, and ripped it the other way for the knock. And with good speed on first, they have some options about how to attack. Stepping in, the center fielder, number 8. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. With the go-ahead run at first. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Hard ground ball, that's a base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. That's back-to-back singles for these guys. And now they've got a good chance to take the lead late in this one. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 3. And that one is in the dirt. In there at the knees. And it's 1-1. And that's a strike. Nice execution in this AB with 2 on. Working the corners well, not putting the ball in a location where the batter can do real damage. Ground ball to the right side. Look at the stop here. From his knees, the throw. Nicely done for the out. Making it look easy at second. Let's take another look at this one. That's going to get you some high fives in the dugout. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, number 52. We head back to the top of the order. Dylan Beavers getting ready to hit. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. Line drive. Makes the catch. 1 down. Didn't get the hit, but that swing tells you how well he's seeing the ball. Great contact, solid line drive. Just didn't work out that time. And now the shortstop, Jose Barrero. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. Comes up empty, strike 2. That misses off the outside edge. After 2 straight off-speed pitches, he needs to run a 2-strike fastball up above the zone. Try to get a chase. That's off the mark. Ball 2. Swing lifts it to shallow left field. That gets down for a hit. So 1 on now with 1 away.
The batter, the designated hitter, Cal Ripken Jr.
Next up, the designated hitter. He's already gone yard in this game. Grounder to the left side, and foul ball. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. One away, tie game, potential go-ahead run at first. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. Runner on the move. Next one's fouled back. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. And that's outside. Walks are never ideal for a pitcher, especially not late in a game. He's got to come after the hitter, and the hitter has to be ready to swing. The 3-2 pitch. And that's ball 4. So here's the cleanup hitter, Enmanuel Valdez. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. Bounces this one on the check swing. Steps on first for the out. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Brian Anderson. Swing and a miss. And the slider right there. That one missed. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top of the 8th. Inside, nearly got the batter. With first base open, he doesn't have to really attack this hitter the way he would if the bases were loaded. That pitch in for a strike. 2-2. They're attacking him with good velocity inside, and that makes it hard for him to get comfy at the plate. And the 2-2. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. The 2-2. Swings and misses. It's a K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 2 runners left on base. Score stays deadlocked at 2-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, number 87. Swing and a high fly ball. Sailing towards left center field. Pretty deep, and it hits the fence. In safely with a leadoff double, go-ahead runs in scoring position. No question he came up ready to hit. Hard to complain about the result when you smack one off the wall like that, even if you maybe wanted it to carry over the fence. And a big-time shot now to grab the lead this late in the game. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Next up, the designated hitter. Good eye on that pitch. Nervous tension all over this park right now. Go ahead run in scoring position, nobody out. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2 in him. And misses inside. I feel like he was itching to swing at that one. He might be feeling a bit disappointed at not being challenged. The left fielder waits on deck. Let's see if he gives him anything to swing at here. That one out to right. And that's a fair ball. Runner around third on his way home. The run scores from second. They move into the lead in the 8th. That's 2 straight hits for these guys. He's got some impressive wrist strength to be able to pull a ball on the outer half that hard. Not many hitters can do that. No outs, runner at first. The left fielder now at the plate. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now the right fielder. Swing and a high fly to left. The left fielder drifts towards it and makes the grab.
Now batting, the first baseman,
and here's the first baseman. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Gut check time for him on the mound. I'm interested to see how he handles this situation. Traffic on the base paths, a run already in to score this inning. Here in the bottom half of the 8th. After 2 straight changeups, it's not terribly likely that we'll get a 3rd in a row here. 1-2 pitch. That one is foul. We'll see another. Looked like he was sitting off speed fouling that fastball back. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. That's to 3rd. And that squirts through. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Pulls into second. And a run comes in to score. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, number 35. Tough situation to face out of the pen. A couple of runners in scoring position. Next up, David Hensley. Missed inside with the curveball. Second and 3rd here, 1 away. He swings and fouls one off. Liner base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 5-2. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away. One out and runners on the corners. Now it's the shortstop, Oslavis Basabe. Pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Number 27, getting ready to go. Here comes the pitch. Base hit, and a run comes in. To third. In there safely. Comes through with the RBI. Great job of hitting to not get tied up or jammed on the inside pitch. He showed a compact, efficient swing that got the barrel to the ball and shot it back up the middle for the hit. One away, runners at first and third. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Hensley, the runner at third. Basabe over at first with one away.
No, that's a ball. 1-1.
And the count 1-2. And it's a pop-up. Clark settles under. Pulls it down. 2 gone now.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal, the next to hit. Late on that fastball. I don't know how you catch up to that one. The 0-1. In there at the knees. Cut on a miss. That's a strikeout. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. Through 8 full. The Biscuits with the lead, 6-2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 67, trying to protect this lead.
Now for the Biscuit, number 67, Kyle.
Digging in, Philip Clark.
For Rocket City, the catcher, Philip Clark.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. He didn't like either of the first 2 he saw, and now he has to battle down 0-2. Battling here, fouls it away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Good eye there.
That's a ball. 1 and 2.
Line drive to center field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. He's 2 outs away. Here's the center fielder, Josh Smith. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike.
1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. Movement in the bullpen. A right-hander is up and throwing. And your final, 6-2. Thanks for dropping by and joining me and our wonderful crew here on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Talk to you soon. And welcome to the game, everybody. Glad you've joined us. Game 4 of the Texas League Championship Series coming your way on the show. It's the Northwest Arkansas Naturals taking on the Midland Rockhounds. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And starting this one, Carson Seymour. Not many pitchers stand as tall as he does, and that can present a challenge for hitters. They're not used to seeing someone with his height on the bump. That may lead to some more bad swings in the early innings, and it also makes it easier for him to live at the bottom of the zone because it's harder for hitters to get on plane. The shortstop stands in now and watches strike one. Turned on, but that's foul down the third base line. Swings through it, and that's a K. And now the DH, Alika Williams. Out to short. Over to first. That's two quick outs here in the top of the first tonight.
Batting third, The second baseman, Luis.
Base is empty with 2 out. Here's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. That one catches the zone. Inside, nearly got the batter. And that's a little bit hot.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Towards first. Takes it to the bag alone. Play made. That ends the inning. End of a half inning of play, and there is no score. Welcome back. And towing the slab in this one, Chichi Gonzalez. Here's what to expect. With 5 pitches in the arsenal, he's got a lot of ways to approach each hitter in this lineup. But if he only has 1 or 2 of those pitches working, the batters will have an easier time guessing what's coming. Anytime you can eliminate pitches from consideration, it gives you a leg up against the pitcher. The center fielder in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swinging a high fly ball out to left. 1 away.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
Next up, the designated hitter. In there for strike 1. 1 out and the base is empty. Fouled off left side. Not even close there. That one missed. Back and a miss. That's a strikeout.
Batting third.
Next to hit, Mark Vientos. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike. That pitch in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Swings and misses, and that'll be that. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. Top of the second, here's the left fielder, number 6.
The left fielder, Carlos Cortez.
That just misses. Ball 1. That one is absolutely pummeled. That's got a chance. Hits the fence. Around first and digging for second. That's a leadoff double.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Joey Nopertino.
And now, the first baseman, number 83. A little bit high.
Ball one, no strike.
On the ground to short. And that one finds its way through. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Comes through with the RBI. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. The right fielder, the next to hit. Seymour checks the runner and back in there. That one in there. That's strike one. Outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Slider misses
Outside.
away. That's not going to entice a disciplined hitter to swing. Got to bring that slider closer to the plate. One on, nobody out, a run across. Here in game 4. And that's just foul. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Once again on 2-2. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. The center fielder getting ready to hit. Throw over to first. Back safely. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch, in for a strike. With a double play situation here, it's unusual that he's working up in the zone. Next pitch will probably be lower. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Runner at first, one away. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider ran away for strike 3 there. Now the third baseman, Ryan Galaney. Up the middle. There with plenty of time, inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run, and the home team's down a run. We're back here at the ballpark. Stepping in, J.J. Bleday.
The left fielder, J.J.
Just missed. Fell back our way, and that's out of play. Splits the middle. That's a strike. And another ball. Not close with that one. Gets a piece, stays alive. Looked like he was a little behind on the fastball. Might have been trying to sit back for the breaking ball. The 3-2 pitch. Fights it off, we'll see another. Crushes this one to right, and you can just tell that one goodbye. It is long gone. An absolutely titanic shot. It's 1-1. He kept hacking and hacking away, but eventually it paid off. Got one he could handle and powered it out of here. The book on this pitcher is that he relies heavily on the sinker, and he placed that one well down in the zone. Credit to the batter. He got the bat there right on time to connect with a good swing path, and that got him the home run. All tied up thanks to the homer, and now the right fielder, Nathan Lucas. This one is in there, and that is strike one. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at bat. Nobody on, nobody out. One run already across the plate this inning. Bottom half of the second inning. Got the batter looking for the K. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees.
Batting fifth.
The third baseman will hit next. Just off the inside edge. And the pitch is in for a strike. And the count is 1-1. Tied up here early in the ball game. Right through there for a strike. Got away with that slider up, but he should avoid doing that again. Might have released a little too early and had it back up on him. That one not close. Fights the two-strike pitch off to the right. He goes down looking. The second baseman digs in now. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. And that's going to kick into the corner. He makes the turn and digs for second base. And that's a double. Man at second here with two away. And here's the catcher. And there's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw. But it's offline. And a 2-1 ball game now. That at bat was over in the blink of an eye. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. 2 away and a runner at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Braden Shoemaker. Slider misses away. Next pitch downstairs. And now 2-0. Liner snagged it first. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We've played 2 innings. The Rockhounds lead it 2-1. Top half, 3rd inning. Here's the catcher, Cody Huff.
The catcher, Cody Huff.
And that's in there at the knees. With his teammates driving in a pair, he wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate and tack on some more runs. On 0-1, the delivery. He swings and fouls one off. Swings and misses, struck him out. And the batter will be the shortstop. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. And that one fouled off. The Rockhounds up by a run. We're here in the top half of the 3rd. Strike 2. Hitters chasing the slider, and now the pitcher can expand the zone. Try to tease a swing at a ball that runs away from the hitter. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Great job to see changeup out of the hand and lay off it. On the ground, and handles that one. Slings to first. First 2 batters gone in the top of the 3rd.
Now batting, designated pitcher, Williams.
So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Alika Williams. Grounded out the first time. It just misses. A ball and no strikes. That one's too high. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Grounder to 3rd. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Not much going on for the offense that time. We move on to the bottom of the 3rd. The Rockhounds have the lead, 2-1. We're back here at the ballpark, and now the center fielder, number 22. That one misses low. Off the mark there, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next one's fouled back. Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball to the right side. And handles this chance. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Next is the DH, a switch hitter. Struck out swinging the first time. Bunting, and it's in the air. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, first baseman, Vientos.
Base is empty with 2 out. And now the first baseman, Mark Vientos. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. That one finds the zone. On the ground, right side, Rengifo. On to first. 3 up and 3 down, inning over. So they make short work of them there. End of 3. The Rockhounds on top, 2-1. It's the start of the fourth. Now up, Luis Rengifo.
The second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
Wouldn't chase that time. That one a little bit hot. Good eye on that pitch. Here's the 3-0 and a 4-pitch walk. And now it's going to be the left fielder, number 6. Cracked a double the first time at bat. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. He's clearly willing to swing at that pitch low in the zone. The pitcher has to notice that. If he does, he's got a better shot at inducing the double play. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Swings and misses, struck him out. The first baseman now at the plate, singled and drove in a run the first time through. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. This one high in the air, out to left center. The center fielder drifting towards this one. There to make the catch.
The batter, the right fielder, Hudson Haskins.
And now the right fielder struck out swinging the first time. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. One ball, one strike. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, that's a base knock out into center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Nice job of 2-strike hitting there. Didn't get overwhelmed. He choked up a bit and punched that one into the outfield for a base hit. The center fielder getting ready to hit. First at bat was a strikeout. Cranked out to right center. Could be a shot at extra bases. 1 run comes in. Runner around third. Across is the runner from first. 3-2, they take the lead. And that's a triple. Comes through to drive in a pair and give him the lead. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Pulls into second, and a run comes in to score. And that makes it 3 hits in a row for this lineup. Got a first-pitch fastball he could handle, and he really ripped it. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Cody Huff will hit next. In the air to center, pretty deep. The center fielder has a beat on it. Makes the catch. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on base. To the bottom of the 4th inning now. The Naturals on top here, 4-2. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Now the left fielder, J.J. Bleday. He didn't start his one. Wind up before the pitch timer expired, and it's an automatic ball. So frustrating for the pitcher. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Pulls it in, there's one away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nathan.
Now it's the right fielder, Nathan Lucas. Struck out looking the first time up. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first, hustling for two. In at second with a one-out double. Aggressive approach paid off there. Found something he could hit. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle. A hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Man at second, one away. The third baseman, the next to hit. Caught looking the first time up. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Right there to make the grab. Two away now. The second baseman digs in now. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Fly ball to center. Pulls it down. That ends the inning. One runner left aboard. They're trailing here, 4-2. At the plate, the shortstop.
For Northwest Arkansas, the shortstop, Daryl Hernandez.
Dives. What a play. Terrific play on the dive, and you know the team is fired up after that one. Always nice to see your teammate putting everything on the line. Line drive, and it's caught. That's the kind of line out that will gnaw at a batter's soul. That one was a laser, and all you get for it is a walk back to the dugout. Base is empty with 2 out. Luis Rengifo now at the plate. A frozen rope. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is out number 3. 3 up, 3 down here as they can't tack on to their 4-2 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, number 92. Wallops this one out towards right center. And it is gone. Circling the bases. It's 4-3. I think he might have plans after this ball game. He wasted no time bashing that one over the wall. Not great command on the mound, and with a low 90s fastball, that's not a winning formula. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. And now the shortstop, Braden Shoemake, 0 for 1. Short hop liner handled it short. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, center fielder,
the center fielder getting ready to hit. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. On a line for a base hit. He turns and heads for second. Here comes the throw, and now the tying run is into scoring position. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. One out, runner at second base. The designated hitter will hit next. In the air to left center. And it falls. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. The run scores from second. Tie ball game, 4-4. Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Sometimes shortening up on your swing can pay off. It certainly did for him right there. Not an approach we see that much nowadays. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. Right there we saw a fastball that was tight. He was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. Now a chance to take the lead. And that's an opportunity they can't afford to squander this late in the game. Digging in, J.J. Bleday makes the catch. Runner tags and will move up to third. So after he moved up on the tag, we'll see if they can pay it off and bring him in to score. A lot of ways they can plate this run now. And now the right fielder, Nathan Lucas. 1 for 2. A laser into the outfield. Grabs it on the run. Inning over. We're back here at the ballpark. On to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the left fielder, number 6.
Cortez.
Swing and a foul straight back. Missed inside with the curveball. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Number 43 getting loose out there. White also throwing. All square at 4.
That's a ball. We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And swing and miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, and he strikes out.
Now batting.
And here's the first baseman. And he's got good speed at a position you don't typically associate with that. It's usually more of a slugger who might plod a little bit. He's something of an outlier here. And that drops in for a strike. That kind of speed at this spot can be a real asset, of course. Players like Jason Kendall and Sean Figgins made their teams more multidimensional because they could really scoot. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Honestly, if they absolutely had to, I don't think they'd hesitate to throw him out there at a position that demands a little more range than this. His natural athletic ability can carry him a long way. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And it's even up. On the ground to third. A dive, nice stop. Gathers and throws, and they get the out. On that play, you saw why scouts speak so highly about his instincts at third base. He was dialed in, made a terrific effort to lay out and snag the ball, and then fired a throw over to get the out. Now a chance for the right fielder, number 84. First pitch misses, ball 1. Two outs and nobody aboard. Foul ball there. That's pretty good command on a pitch we haven't seen him use much in this one. Nice eye right there.
Ball 2.
And another ball. 2 straight breaking balls away. If he wants to go back to that spot later in this AB, I'd expect a fastball inside here. Grounder to third. Can't glove it cleanly.
He's safe.
So a runner aboard. The center fielder digs in now. Seymour picks over, dives back in safely. Ball one there.
No strike.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Way high with that
2
one.
strikes.
Swing and a rocket. It's pretty deep. And out of here. Touches them all. And they add a couple more. It's 6-4. A pivotal moment in this game. That homer might be the most important swing in this one. That was a nice, patient approach in that at bat. He let some bad pitches go, found one he liked, and didn't miss. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Carson Seymour, done for the night. Just never found a groove, wasn't really able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment. There's a pitching change here. Brendan White. Some serious action on his slider. A lot of spin rate and a lot of break. You think you know where it's going to be, and then it zags on you. Bases are empty with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Ryan Galaney. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. That was gas down the middle, but the swing was still late. Might have to start the hands a little earlier to connect on that one. Cut on and miss. That's a strikeout. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 6-4 ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of the 6th. Now the third baseman, number 98. Wouldn't chase that time.
Counts 1-0.
Next pitch, in for a strike. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Brings it in with a nice running grab.
Now back, second baseman, Will.
The second baseman now at the plate. Slider misses away. That's outside. This one is labeled. That one's carrying. Gone. Sends it out of here. It's 6-5. There's not a pitching coach in the game who recommends that young pitchers throw changeups high in the zone. Right there, you see why. That one was just a room service pitch. Thank you very much. Bases empty, one away. The catcher getting ready to hit. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Nope, at the ball.
This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. That one's spoiled, and it's now 2-1. Right side, and handles that one. Takes it to first for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Raiden. Shoemake.
So up next, Braden Shoemake. And he's just a terrific defender. Not a lot of minor leaguers who can handle themselves in the field like he does. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. Could be trouble here. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away. No time wasted here. You talk about strong hands. He's got them. That one was... Righty reliever out of the pen, Jesse Schultens. A runner on second to deal with. And now at the plate, the center fielder, number 22, 1 for 3. Laser, could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. The run comes in from second. It's 6-6. Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. That ball was humming as it left the bat. Pretty clear early on in that play that he was looking at extra bases. And now, the designated hitter. In the air, out towards right center, on the way over. Swallows it up, that's out number 3. They get 2 and draw even again. Game 4 heads to the 7th inning. We're all even in this one, 6-6. On to the next inning. Here's the catcher, Cody Huff. In the air, right field, well hit. That one's deep. Out of here. Nice job by the hitter to take that one the opposite way for the home. So they turn things over to the righty, number 51, looking to keep this close. Back to the top of the order here. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Positively robbed of a base hit the last time up. The other way. And there's one down. Next is the designated hitter, Alika Williams. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. And plenty of time to first.
The batter number 2.
Luis Rengifo will hit next.
Rengifo.
Rips that to right. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. And as they take the lead, it's now a 7-6 ball game. Hope you had a good stretch at home, set for the last half of the seventh. And now, Mark Vientos. Fastball for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Parker Mashinsky appears to be getting loose. Selby getting cranked up as well. Now this is a laser to left. And that one is gone. Blasted that one out of here. Third home run of the series. And this ball game is starting over. It's 7-7. This crowd is absolutely electric after that homer, really making their presence felt. Great swing, loud contact, and a predictable result when you look at the exit velocity and launch angle. That homer was wrecked. Next up, J.J. Bleday. There's a shot at extra bases now. He makes the turn and digs for second base. The throw in, that's a double. 2 consecutive base hits for these guys. And he wasn't swinging for the downs there, but that was some really solid contact. That's a swing young hitters should try to emulate. And now they've got a good chance to take the lead late in this one. Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. This place is absolutely loving it. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 9-7. Come one, come all to the parade of home runs. That's 5 long balls for him in this game. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up with the left-hander on now, Parker Mashinsky. He works with a curveball that has huge break. Hitters have to be disciplined and focused to make good contact with it. Now, the pitcher. Swing and a base hit. Frozen rope into right, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Not much to nitpick about that swing. 106 miles per hour on the exit velocity. That ball was simply scorched. Next to hit, the catcher. Line drive. Got it. Runner tags and goes to third. Nice read by the runner to move up and put runners on the corners. Now they can bring in the run on the sac fly. Now at the dish, Braden Shoemake.
Not shortstop.
Puts it in the air to center. The center fielder under it. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sac fly. It's 10-7. These guys are doing what you're supposed to, just adding runs as they come. Sac fly tacks on some insurance, and that's a job well done. Slides, but can't come up with it. And he's put together quite a game at the plate. I'm sure they turn things over to the southpaw, number 70. Has to collect quick outs and keep the team within striking distance. The batter now, the shortstop. Here's a laser out to left. Reaching for it and brings it in. But they had the power bats working this inning with 2 home runs leaving the yard. It's now 10-7. New pitcher on now, Andre Granillo, trying to protect this lead. Stepping in, the left fielder, number 6. This one lifted to center field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. And here's the first baseman. And a clothesline shot into left for a base hit. Around first, hustling for 2. And into second with one away. That's a double. Fly ball, well driven out to right center field. That's back. That one is gone. It just got out of here, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-9. No quit in this team at all. They're still fighting. That's easy power he's showing up there. Hammered that one up over the wall in the opposite gap, and that is rare territory. Not many hitters with the pop to do that. Great swing. Number 93 gets the ball now. We'll get to work on holding this lead. Nobody on with one out. The center fielder digs in now. In the air to center. The center fielder settles under it. And it's caught for the out. Here's the third baseman, Ryan Galaney. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. Into center and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now back, Ketsukoto.
Sub now at first base. Pinch running here, number 96. So 2 down. Cody Huff, the next to hit. He's already homered in this ball game. Line drive, could be extra bases. Around second, on the way to third. Coming to the plate, the relay. It's offline and the run scores. A big 2-out hit and the game is tied. We head back to the top of the order. The shortstop getting ready to hit. Line drive to left field. And that's that. So coming into the game now on defense, Eric Batanti, the new third baseman. 3, 4, 5 hitters due up.
First base.
Mm-hmm.